What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Sensei Crack Vegas, the channel where we break down the best games to make easy money, find the best value, and cash these tickets. We went 8-4. Blessings. You can call me Himothy. I'm him. I'm him Jones. Himmy Neutron. I'm Himmy Turner. Stop playing with me. Come on. Can I get a sub, a like, and a comment, though? I've been feeding y'all some sauce. I'm in the kitchen like there's a spill on the floor. Come on. Braves first five cash. Braves full game cash. Reds first five cash. Reds full game cash. Miz over strikeouts cashed. He had 10 of them hoes. Brewers run line did not cash. I don't know what happened. I guess, it wasn't his day. But, the best can't be the best every day. You know what I'm saying? We have off days. I'll give it to him. Wheeler case did not cash. I couldn't believe it. We played the full game and the first five Phillies in the Discord. Both of them cashed. The over 6.5 Yankees game did not cash. It finished 2-1. What do you expect? They both suck. It is what it is. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications. Don't miss out on any of my daily MLB breakdowns, best bets, run picks, and pitching matchups. This is the lab where we break down the numbers, the pitching, and where we find where the value's at and we attack. Before we get into the matchups, make sure you join the Discord. The link's in the description. That's where I'll be posting all my extra updates, my extra picks, any last-minute plays. Now, let's get into today's top 5 matchups and my favorite bets on the board. Let's lock in. I'm your Sensei. Let's crack Vegas. All right, first we got the Rays taking the Rockies. They're taking on the Rockies. Rays are minus 150 favorites. Rockies are plus 140 dogs, 11.5 total. Tampa Bay is expected to bring out the left-hander, Ian Seymour. He comes to the matchup 6-3. He has a 4.64 ERA, 86 strikeouts across 73 and two-thirds innings. Seymour's ERA isn't elite, but he has legitimate strikeout ability and has shown that he can completely take over games. Colorado sending out Michael Lorenzen. He's garbage. He's Traga. Oscar the Grouch garbage. Like, he's bad. This is where I see the biggest advantage. Lorenzen has struggled badly this season. Like, he's 3-9. He has a 6.83 ERA, a massive 1.79 whip. He is dirt. Wow. I need a shovel. This man, dirt. He always has major problems pitching at Coors. He's bad at the home. His home ERA was already above a 10 earlier this season. Like, he's terrible. Coors Field can make a game dangerous, so I'm not expecting Seymour to completely shut down the Colorado, but Tampa Bay has much better, they have the better team overall, the stronger offense and more trustworthy pitching staff behind the starter. Lorenzen, he allows too many hits, base runners. He's just garbage. I don't really have much to say about him. I'm easily taking the Rays on the money line. I'll probably play the first 5 also. They haven't scored in a while. Like, they have trouble generating runs, but I think this is the day. I think this is the day they break out. It's there at Coors. I mean, it's elevation. I might play that team total also. Next up, we got Yankees versus the Cardinals. We got Schlittler versus McGreevy. The Yankees are minus 194 favorites. Cardinals are plus 190 dogs. Totals of 8. Starting for St. Louis, we got McGreevy, obviously. He's 4-9, 3.57 ERA. He's 76 strikeouts. He's been solid at limiting damage for most of the season. He's not a dominant strikeout pitcher. He has to rely heavy on command, weak contact, and his defense, to get him through innings. It's not the greatest. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it gets the job done. It could be a problem at Yankee Stadium. The short porch in the right field makes mistakes, easily dangerous, and McGreevy cannot afford to fall behind hitters or leave pitches over the middle of the plate. The Yankees can make pitchers work deep into games, so his pitch count could rise quickly, and that's going to be a problem. New York will counter, obviously, with Schlittler. He has developed into one of the most dominant pitchers in the American League. Schlittler combines an overpowering fastball with elite strikeout ability. He has the ability to produce multiple double-digit strikeout performances in this season. His recent start against Philly, he recorded 12 strikeouts. Early in the season, he struck out 13 hitters across 6 dominant innings against Cincinnati. Like, he is him. He's about that life. This man is a demon. Go to church. The biggest advantage Schlittler has in the matchup is his ability to miss bats. McGreevy needs balls to be put in play, and depending on the defense. It's going to be a rough ride for him. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be a rough ride for him. I'm obviously taking Yankees on No, I can't take the Yankees on the money line. It's too expensive. Um, okay, I'll probably gonna be forced to take the Yankees on the run line, the first 5 run line. I the Cardinals are actually pretty bad right now. I don't even think they could score really. I'm gonna take the Yankees on the run line. I'm gonna take the Yankees on the run line. I don't see McGreevy really doing much. Then again, Yankees are garbage. Jesus Christ, their offense is so bad. They only scored 2. They only scored 2 yesterday. Oh man, I still think Schlittler could dominate. I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna take a stab at it and give the Yankees on the run line, and I'm probably gonna play the first 5 run line too. Also, next up we got the Pirates and the Brewers at American Field. American Family Field. Bubba Chandler taking on Brandon Sproat. Brewers are minus 138 favorites. Pirates are plus 128 dogs, 8.5 total. We got Bubba Chandler. He comes into the matchup 3-8. He has a 4.56 ERA and 93 strikeouts. He has electric stuff and legitimate strikeout upside, but consistency has been his biggest issue. When his command's working, he can overpower hitters. His fastball and put away pitches, like he could do his thing. But when he falls behind in count, he allows too many base runners and forces him to work out of trouble. Yeah, it's over. Finito, traga, it's over. Basura, sit down, siéntate. So Milwaukee, it's not an easy matchup because, the lineup can extend at bats, take walks, force pitchers to throw strikes. Chandler must get ahead early. Avoid giving Brewers free opportunities. The talent's there. The talent is there. He's not, I don't want to say he's ass. He's not good. He's not good at all. He really isn't. But there has been times where he's showed a little bit of dominance, in my opinion. The Brewers, they're taking Brandon Sproat, 3-6, 5.05 ERA, 96 strikeouts. He's another one. He's garbage. He's garbage. Traga. It's the battle of the bums. Just like Chandler, Sproat has strong strikeout ability, but his overall results has made him inconsistent. He can miss bats. He also struggled to limit damage when runners reach base. This is interesting. The pitching matchup, both starters have powerful arms. They could rack up strikeouts, but neither pitcher has been reliable enough to completely trust. The difference between them is Sproat will be pitching at home, which will be the stronger overall staff behind him. Milwaukee currently owns one of the baseball's best teams' ERAs. They know how to get on board and score. They know how to score. Pittsburgh, their pitching staff has, ranked close to the bottom half of the league. Let's be real, it's not looking good for them. My lean, obviously, is the Brewers at home. I'm going to take the Brewers on the full game. I'm going to take the Brewers on the full game, money line. I'm obviously going to play the first 5 also. That's a side bet, duh. Next up, we got the Dodgers and the Cubs. Dodgers are minus 122 favorites. Cubs are plus 112 dogs, 8 total. Los Angeles, it's supposed to be Justin Robleski. If it is, lights out. He has shown flashes of strong swing and miss stuff. Consistency and command has been his biggest concern. But when he's ahead in count, he has enough velocity and movement to generate strikeouts. No problem. You behind, bro, you in trouble because he's coming for your head. Off with his head. But when he falls behind, hitters can sit on his fastball, force him to throw strikes over the plate, and it's not going to be a good look for him. This is a dangerous matchup because Wrigley Field can completely change depending on the wind. If it's windy, if it's blowing out, fly balls can quickly turn into home runs. Robleski must limit walks and avoid giving Cubs extra opportunities with runners already on base. That's it. Chicago will counter, obviously, with Matthew Boyd. He is 6-1 with a 3.41 ERA, 60 strikeouts. He is ass. I don't know why they keep supporting him on defense. He's ass. He has been more of a dependable starter this season. He has done a good job limiting damage, even without posting overwhelming strikeout numbers. Boyd's biggest challenge is facing a deep Dodgers lineup. They could punish left-hand pitching easy. He cannot afford to live over the middle of the plate. He can't do it. If he does it, it's over for him. Lights out. Go to sleep. Especially against a team capable of changing the game with one swing. It's over. For a pure starting pitching standpoint, the advantage obviously goes to Robleski. Boyd is really bad. No, I'm sorry. Matthew Boyd? No, Boyd's not ass. I'm so sorry. Boyd's okay. He's all right. He's all right. He's decent. I was thinking of Colin Rea. Colin Ray is dirt. Did he play today? I don't know. I'm smoking. Anyway, no. Matthew Boyd's good. I'm sorry. Matthew Boyd's good, but I still lean the Dodgers. I still think Robleski can get to them before Matthew could really dominate. I don't think he's going to dominate. I think it's going to be a cakewalk. That's just my opinion. But he is a good pitcher. I'm sorry. I take that back. He is a good pitcher. Next up, I have the Dodgers on the money line. I'm going to play them full line. Next up, we have the San Francisco Giants taking on the Rangers. We got Logan Webb, and it's expected to be Cal Quantrill. We got the Giants at a plus 100 dogs, minus 108 favorites are the Rangers. 8 total. That doesn't even make sense. If it's Cal Quantrill, obviously, we got money on the Giants tomorrow. Well, later. Logan Webb, he's 6-7 with a 3.93 ERA, a 1.12 whip, 93 strikeouts through 19 appearances. He's not usually an overpowering strikeout pitcher, but he does the job. He does a good job limiting walks. He keeps the baseball on the ground. He forces hitters, to earn their way on base. Like, he's he's solid. I go front. He can be the man sometimes. The concern with Webb is his recent form. Across his last 5 appearances, he has a 6.5 ERA with 17 strikeouts. I understand he is not doing well. His season-long numbers remain respectable, but opposing teams have been doing much more damage against him lately. That's it. He has to keep the ball down. The Rangers have enough power to punish him. Anything elevated over the plate, goodbye. See you later. Texas is expected to bring out Cal Quantrill. He's garbage. Trash, garbage, basura, Oscar the Grouch garbage. He's dirt. Quantrill has not produced huge strikeout numbers this season. He relies heavy on command, weak contact, and his defense. However, his latest start was impressive. He held Tampa Bay to 1 earned run across 5 and 1/3 inning while allowing only 2 hits, walking 1 person and recording 7 strikeouts. That probably was the greatest game of his career. I'm not going to lie. He's dirt. He's ass. That right there was an outstanding game. I gotta tip my hat to you, bro. Pause. The question is whether Quantrill could just repeat that performance. I highly doubt that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's doing that again. He's really dirt. A team like the Rays, no, I don't think he's doing that. I know they're not generating runs like that, but come on, bro. This offense could still scare you, man. I know he's gonna be shaking in his boots. We're gonna be able to smell a fear coming out his pores. Anyway. He has been used in different roles this season. He does not have the same track record or overall, reliability as Webb. If his command is off, the Giants should have the opportunity to put runners on base and create damage. That's it. My lean is obviously Giants full game. He's garbage. I'm going to say it again. He's garbage. And if I'm not mistaken, the Rangers bullpen are not doing so hot. So I'm going to take a stab at the full line. I'm obviously still going to play the first 5. That's my bread and butter. But my official play is the Giants on the money line. All right, guys? That's really it. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for listening. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what your favorite bet was in the comments, guys. I really want to know. Thank you so much. Have a great day. I hope you guys hit everything. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm out. Later.